Today we are playing a brand new game called Prospecting, and as you guys can see, I am a complete noob, and we have to change that today. But before we do that, let's go over here and talk to John. You a new prospector, huh? Let me show you how to get started. Fill your pan at the riverbank. So we have this pan right here, and we got to take it over here, and we have to go ahead and click over here in the sand and fill our pan up. And then after we fill it up, we take it over here to the water, and we start sifting. Let's see if we get anything good. Considering we are a noob, I'm assuming we're probably not going to get anything too good, but we did get some gold. I will take that. And then now we take our gold up here to the merchant and we sell it to him. And it looks like we're going to get just under $300 from that. And then we can upgrade our pan, it looks like. Let's go ahead and upgrade our pan, and then let's talk back to John. And we have completed the quest and we got some more money. Ooh, it looks like we also get a daily reward, so we get 30 minutes of luck. Let's go ahead and claim that. And let's get the starter pack, in which we get 3 hours of 2 times luck, 400 shards, $100,000, and 20,000 XP. Let's go ahead and buy that, and there we go. Oh my gosh, so much has just popped up. Okay, let's first go over here and let's buy a silver shovel, and then let's go over here to the pans. And actually, we'll wait. We can't quite afford the silver pan, but we're not far from it. But let's talk to John again real quick, and there we go. We now have a quest to collect 30 gold, 10 platinum, 3 amethyst, and craft a gold ring. So let's go back over here to the beach and let's start sifting. And let's see, what do we get? This is only our second ever sift, and it looks like we're already getting some gold and amethyst for our quest. Guys, by the end of this video, we are going to be absolute pros at this game. Ooh, and we're getting some titanium and ruby already. Come on, there we go. That's some uncommon and rare item. So hopefully those sell for quite a bit of money. And we are now 1 gold away, which means 1 more pan should be enough to get us everything we need to craft the gold ring. Surely we get 1 piece of gold from this, and there we go. 1 giant piece of gold right in the middle. So let's sift all of this out. Let's go up here now and let's craft the gold ring. I think we do it over here at this anvil. So let's go over here. Gold ring. What? You're telling me this whole time I just needed 5 gold? I thought I needed all of this stuff. But oh well. Let's go to view and let's give it our 5 lowest pieces of gold. And then let's craft that for $2,000. And it was pretty trash. But now let's go over here, talk to John, and we got $25,000. Now let's go over here to this trader. I wonder what we can do over here. You need a ruby for your client's order, but nobody here has one. Ooh, I do happen to have a ruby. It is my only one though. Do I give it to him? I guess let's do it. We can only sell this ruby for $3,000, and we get 30,000 if we get them the ruby, so let's give it to them. And we now have almost $80,000, which means we have enough for the silver pan. Let's go ahead and buy that, and let's make sure it's equipped. And then let's also go over here to equipment, and we can put on the gold ring. And it looks like we can also unlock more ring slots for these with these gems, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And let's also go back over here to the crafting real fast. I can craft a titanium ring. I have 8 out of 5 titanium. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, what do we get from the titanium ring? Craft quality 75%. I think that's pretty good. I will take that. But now that we've upgraded some stuff, let's go over here to the merchant and let's sell all of our valuables, and let's see how much money will we get. $55,000. Yes, please. And the sun is coming up. Let's now go over here to this side. I think because we have a better pan and shovel, we can dig on this side. We have to dig here for a little while, and then hopefully we can get enough money to upgrade our shovel and dig up some even rarer items. We have filled our pan up, so let's go over here to the water and let's see, what do we get. Hopefully we get a bunch of new stuff. We got a giant ruby piece, a ton of titanium, some topaz. I would say this is a pretty good first hand. Let's see. Boom. There we go. We got a bunch of items there. Let's just keep on digging here for about 20 minutes, and then after that we will sell everything we can, and then hopefully we can upgrade our shovel and we can get some even better items, and hopefully we can start making a bunch of money. Let's go over here to the trader. Let's see, do they have a quest? Another order just came in. They want emerald. Okay, we do not have emerald, but surely you can find an emerald, right? Yeah. We can go ahead and find an emerald. $200,000 reward. I will definitely be doing that. Let's go ahead and sell all of our valuables, and let's see how much money will we get. $250,000. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. And that means we do now have enough to get a reinforced shovel, which gives us toughness 3. Let's go ahead and buy that. And now with this new shovel, we should be able to go across the water over here and take it a step up in the world. Look at this place. There's an alchemist over here, an engineer. Let's see what the engineer has for us. You're trying to fix the generator, but the design is weird. Need some more materials to fix this thing. I can find them. Iridium and osmium. What in the world? $1 million reward? Okay, we gotta be doing these quests. Tired prospector. Came here with the promise of riches and gold, yet here I am with nothing to show for it. I bet you can find anything valuable either. Actually, I can. They need 5 lapis lazuli, an emerald, and an opal. Guys, we have a bunch of quests to do now. Let's see. Let's go in here. It looks like there's a bunch of new pans that we can get for millions of dollars. Oh my goodness. Along with a bunch of better shovels. We gotta upgrade our shovel and pan. So let's go over here to the Fortune River. And oh my gosh, what is this? Strength totem and a luck totem. It looks like a bunch of people are digging right there. Let's go ahead and talk to the fisherman. Gold is poisoning the water. Collect all the gold out of the water so you can fish. Okay, I'll do that. 200 gold, 75 platinum, and 25 jade. Guys, we have a bunch of quests now. Let's start digging here with everybody else and let's start making a bunch of money. We just have to get a ton of gold, but $300,000 does sound good to me. Oh my gosh, guys, we just got an emerald. That is huge. We have the emerald now for the prospector's bet, but as you guys know, we can take the emerald to the trader and get $200,000. So let's quickly go and do that. Let's take it back all the way over here to the trader and let's claim our $200,000. And here we are with our emerald. Let's give it to the trader and we can now get the excavator for $320,000. I should be able to make better deals when selling. I need to find a diamond. Okay. No, I can find a diamond. We now have another quest and we can get $1 million if we can bring a diamond back. Let's go ahead and go over here to the merchant. Let's sell everything that we have so far. Let's see how much money can we get. $130,000 already. Are you kidding me? That is insane. And we can now buy the golden pan, which is an upgrade. Let's go ahead and buy that. It should help us start getting even better items. So let's go down here. We have 9 minutes of the strength and luck, so we need to make the most of it. We only have 20 more seconds of these totems, so hopefully we can make the most out of them. Let's see. Can we get our lapis from our last pan with this luck? Come on, come on. We got sapphire, topaz, titanium, and there we go. We got our last piece of lapis. So there the totems go. Let's go up here, and I'm pretty sure this quest was to this guy right here. So let's go over to him, and there we go. We got a ton of money now. $400,000 to be exact. Before we sell everything, let's go over to the blacksmith and let's see what we can craft. So I know there is some pretty good items over here. There's a ruby ring, a lapis armband. I think I like the sound of the lapis armband. So let's go ahead and go get 3 more pieces of gold and let's craft one of these. Oh no, we have to have gold that's over 0.5 in weight. So we cannot craft that yet. We can craft the ring though. So let's go ahead and craft that for $45,000. Let's see. Give us some good size boost. 8%. I will take that. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and open up our equipment, equip that ring, and let's see. Our gold ring is pretty bad, but we can get a jade armband. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's craft a jade armband. Craft that. 80%. I would take that. That is huge. Let's also craft a titanium ring to give us a capacity boost. So let's craft that. 100%. We got max quality titanium ring. And now look at us. We have a whole armband. We got some rings. We are looking pretty spiffy. But now let's go over here to the merchant and let's sell all of our items. Let's see how much money we can get. $1.5 million, guys. Let's sell that. And we can now buy a whole bunch of stuff. And I think I know just what to buy. Let's buy the golden shovel for $1.3 million. It's only toughness 3 though. To get toughness 4, we need the meteoric shovel for $4 million. And a diamond shovel for $12.5 million. Guys, we have a lot of work to do. Let's go ahead and buy the gold shovel for now. We need $1 million to get the magnetic pan and 3.5 for the meteoric pan. But now that we have all of these rings, this charm, and a better shovel, let's go over here and let's start digging. And let's hope all of these charms help us get a lot of better items and a lot more money. And it looks like so far it's worked. We have some topaz, some sapphire, titanium, gold. There's a ton of items here, guys. Things are starting to look up. We are starting to finally look like we are getting somewhere. Oh my gosh, there's a ruby in here and everything. Look at this. We just got so much items from that one sift. Guys, we have to keep filling up our pan. This is absolutely insane. And we can now buy the magnetic pan for $1 million. So let's go in here. Let's buy that. And we now only have $20,000. Let's just continue to go over here into these flare zones. Keep getting as much items from them as we can. And our next step is to upgrade our shovel to the meteoric shovel, which if I remember correctly was like $3.5 million. But after we do that, we can then go into the the crystal caves. And guys, the sun has now came up and we have a ton of items in our inventory. But before we go and sell our stuff, let's go over here to the crafting bench, and I want to try to craft something. I think we should craft this lapis armband, which gives us better luck, and we should get better dig speed and shake speed. Let's view, put in all of our gold, and then we need to put in 2 pieces of lapis. And now let's craft the lapis armband. Please be good. Oh, I don't have enough money. So I guess we do have to go over here and sell our stuff real fast. So let's sell all my valuables for $1.3 million. Yes, please. And then now let's go over here and let's take the golden lapis that we have and let's craft a lapis armband. Let's see. Please be good. 73%. That's not bad. That's not bad. I will take that. Go ahead and unequip the jade armband, equip the lapis one. And I wonder, can we sell our jade armband? I'd like to sell this. Oh, it did. It sold for 55,000. Okay, I'll take that. That's pretty good. But now we have this better armband, which gives us a little bit more luck, and we should have better strength and shake speed. So let's check it out. Let's see. Hopefully the shake speed's a lot better, because I feel like that is what's slowing us down the most at the moment. And there we go. It's actually decent bit faster, and we have a giant piece of lapis already, which I will take. This definitely does speed up the process a little bit at least. So let's just keep doing this. We need to save up a couple million more dollars so that we can upgrade our shovel and we can start going to the mines. And guys, what is this? We got some meteoric iron. What is this? We got iridium. We got the iridium that we needed. Let's go. That is huge. Let's go ahead and finish off this pan. And there we go. We now got the iridium that we needed. And if we take it up here to the engineer, we now get $1 million. Boom. There we go. We now have $2.3 million. And if you guys look at our other quests, it looks like we're almost halfway there on gold. We only need 25 more platinum pieces and we have all of the jade that we need. And then we get another 300,000. We do not have a diamond yet, but now that we have $2.3 million and all of these items, let's go over here to the merchant and sell our inventory. And let's see, do we have enough to get the meteoric shovel yet? So all of my valuables for $1.7 million. Yes, please. And as you guys can see, if we go in here, we can get a meteoric pan for 3.5 million. But if we go to this side for $4 million, we can get the meteoric shovel. Let's get that. And look at that. We now have a toughness 4 shovel, which as you guys know means we can now go over here and we can now dig in the crystal caverns. Let's go check it out. An abandoned mine overtaken by gross of azurite crystals. There's a head researcher in here. It looks like they have a quest for us. Let's see. I can't believe they let prospectors in when we haven't even completed our research. Hey, you over there, why don't you be useful and do something for me? Sure. Let's see. What's the quest? 80 azurite, 10 borealite, and 1 starshine for 5 million. I will definitely be doing that. I guess we just start digging here. I'm not sure what all we can get down here. And what is this? It looks like there's an aurora pan for 35 million and a divine shovel for 40 million. Guys, I thought I was doing good, but it looks like there's a lot better items that we can get. So we better start digging because we have a lot of money to save up. But let's see, what do we get from our first ever pan down here? We got malachite, azurite. We need that. We got some smoky quartz, amethyst, copper. Looks like we are getting a bunch of new items. We haven't been able to get any of this stuff, so this is huge already. Let's take all of that. Look at that. And let's sell it to the merchant. Let's see. I wonder if this will already sell for a lot of money. Let's see. How much did we get from one pan? $166,000 from one pan down here. That is actually insane, guys. Let's keep digging because we have a lot of money to make. Ooh, and it looks like somebody activated a luck totem over here. So we have 16 minutes of this. Let's go ahead and use it while we can. So let's see what we get from this. We should get a lot of items here. Neodymium? What is that? I'm not quite sure what that is, but we got a ton of different items here. So I will take that. Ooh, and there's another flare spot right here. This is the perfect spot for it to happen. Go ahead and dig up all of this that we can. And there we go. The luck is done. Let's go ahead and take all of these items and let's go up and sell them. As you guys can see, our most rarest item sells for over $400,000, and we have several other items with a couple $100,000. So we should get well over a couple $1 million from all this. But first, let's go over here to the crafting and let's see, is there anything good that we can craft? It looks like we're only just a few titanium pieces away from getting a speed coil, and I do think we need to speed up our process. So let's go ahead and get some titanium real fast, and then let's get that speed coil, and then we will go ahead and sell everything else and see how much much money we can get. And there we go. We got all of our titanium that we need. Let's go back up over here to the anvil. Let's go to speed coil, view. It needs 1 meteoric iron, so we're going to give it our worst one there. Give it our neodymium, and then give it our pieces of titanium. And now let's go ahead and craft this for 120,000. Let's see, what do we get? 92%. That is like perfect. That is really good. Let's see, can we equip that? We need to get rid of our lapis band, which does mean we're going to lose some luck, but our speed is going to be so much better now. So now let's go over here to the merchant and let's see, how much can we sell all my valuables for? $7 million. And let's also see how much can we sell this armband for? Another $60,000. Guys, we have $7.5 million now. That is absolutely insane. We don't quite have enough for the diamond shovel, but if we go over here, we can get a meteoric pan, and we are just short of a diamond pan. So I think we need to, I think we're gonna go ahead and skip the meteoric pan and go straight to the diamond pan, but we gotta save up 2.5 million more dollars. Guys, what is this? Aetherite? Guys, this has to sell for so much money. I've never heard of this before. Come on, and boom. Legendary $2 million. What? That is absolutely insane. Look at that. We have to go and sell this. So let's go over here to the merchant. I'd like to sell all of my valuables for 2.3 million. Sell all, and we can now go buy the diamond pan. So let's go in here and let's buy the diamond pan for $10 million. And now look at us. So also, while we're up here, let's go ahead and buy a luck totem, because why not? And then let's go back into that cave. We still have 40 minutes to try to get as much money as possible. And maybe with the combination of this pan, our shovel, and this luck totem, we may just be able to save enough money to get ourselves a divine shovel or an aurora pan. Let's go ahead and place down our luck totem right here. And now we have 30 minutes of 2 times luck. So let's get to digging. And guys, that is our last pan. Our luck totem goes away in 3 seconds. So let's go ahead and let's sell our almost full inventory. And let's sell all of our valuables. Let's see, how much money do we get? $8 million. Let's sell all of that. And as you guys can see, we are just short of halfway to the pan or the shovel, whichever one we wanted to upgrade. But like I said, we're gonna have to save that for another video. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what the rarest item you guys have dug up in this game is. And I'll see you guys in the next video.